Welcome to Hypixel Skyblock, where you have the liberty of choosing which way to waste your time. Select from the wide variety of endless grinds based on what you enjoy doing, like mining, farming, fighting, or manipulating an economy technically larger than real-world nations. And we can guarantee you that you'll hate it in no time. Can't spare enough energy to get out of your house and touch grass? No problem. Just spend every waking hour of your day grinding for anywhere between 2 and 200 weeks, and you'll be more eager than ever to touch that green organism in front of your house. Now, I've been playing Skyblock since early 2020, just before Plague Inc. made its live-action debut in China. I mined the tree on my island, bridged to the nether portal, and spawned in the hub, and then logged off. For several months. It was until Plague Inc. IRL Edition expanded support to US players that I actually got into the game, and boy did I love it. During distance learning, I spent chemistry class mining, history class farming, drawing class drawing, geometry class fishing, Spanish class selling. You know, that's probably why my GPA had. Anyways, speeding forward a bit, the Dwarven Mines came out, and I started mining some more. Then the Crystal Hollows came out, and I started mining an absolute ton more. Then the Crimson Isle came out, and suddenly I lost interest in the game. Whether it was because of getting burnt out from mining too much with a trash setup, or the Crimson Isle just being too hard, it was until just a couple weeks ago that I regained interest in Skyblock, because believe it or not, spending all day watching YouTube because my wrist was broken gets old after the first week. So I thought to myself, well, Skyblock doesn't require that much left wrist movement, so why don't I just give it another try? And so I joined Skyblock, and as any returning Skyblock player would do, I AOT'd right over to the Wizard Tower to see if the NPC is getting a different wait time, and surprise! The Wizard Portal update came out, and it's more confusing than ever. You thought, was confusing? Oh no, wait till you see the Rift, where they literally drop you in the Upside Down with no items and an 8-minute timer that, when over, kicks you out of the Rift for 4 hours before you can join for another 8 minutes. Did I mention that there's no clear way to progress, so you spend that 8 minutes running around looking for something to do? That's when I realized that the Skyblock devs were in the phase of overcomplicating every single aspect of the game to a point where I prefer watching companies oversimplifying their logos. Think about farming. In vanilla Minecraft, what you need to do to farm is find grass, break the glass until you get seed, plant it, and mine it when it finishes growing. In Skyblock, however, in order to get farming, you need to go to this NPC on your private island, talk to that same NPC in a new private island specifically for farming, use this free item called compost they give you to unlock a 90 by 90 plot, and you gotta quote-unquote clean the plot so that the server doesn't have to work as hard to / set air to it and place a farm template. Then you gotta go to a completely different island to collect the crops and then to place those crops in your plot to actually start farming. Do that for several hundred hours, and that's the garden update. Now don't get me started with the economy. I quit playing Skyblock normally a long time ago and made an Iron Man profile specifically because the economy was a radioactive dumpster fire. That was 2 years ago. Whenever I go to the bazaar today on my Iron Man profile and look at the booster cookie prices, I can feel every muscle in my body contract in a reflexive cringe. Like, what sort of madness can make the economy inflate by like 200% in 2 years? Could doubling everyone's crop output have something to do with it? Also, for reference, the entire planet's average inflation rate in real life is 7%. 7%! How do the Skyblock devs even get it that high? Now, on a more real note, I've been talking a lot of trash about Skyblock in this video, but does that mean that I actually stopped playing the game? Heck no. Mining is actually fun now that I'm not doing it all the time. And while it nuked the economy, the garden added a lot more content to farming that just wasn't there before. I mean, there's something kind of empty about the progression line only consisting of a better crop farm and making better farming hoes. The devs definitely made it more interesting with the garden. The Rift, however, sorry, I still can't get my head around it. I know I could just look up a guide on YouTube, but no, just no. While I had lost a ton of skill and knowledge about the game, I believe the fun thing about it is not being good, but getting good. I haven't done any dungeon runs since attempting floor 6 well over a year ago, and since then I forgot all the secrets. but doing the grind to change my gear from tank to archer will be so much fun, especially now that gemstone mining doesn't drain the life out of me. What's so fun about floor 7 if you can beat it easily in like 4 minutes? Is farming still fun once you have a completely maxed setup? Skyblock is a perfect example of it being the journey that counts. Once you max every skill, kill every boss, own every item, the fun that Skyblock has to offer is over. It then, as a wise man once said, forces you to dedicate your life to defending a temporary title, one which would consume your love for the game to the point where nothing can bring its joy back, and the only saving grace would be the occasional feature update. Now, I'm still unsure whether I will get fully back into Skyblock or not, but I want you to comment down below if you're interested in seeing more videos like this. I'm thinking about starting a new Iron Man profile series, so please make sure to subscribe to get the latest on that. This channel is brand new, and I'm not sure what I want it to become, so let me know what you'd like to see. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you next time.